Hey Facebook, it's Matt Bradley, once again the bearer of bad news here in Italy. We just heard that Italy passed a really grim milestone just now. More than 10,000 dead in this country, and that's after today we heard that 889 people died in one day. That comes after yesterday, when they broke a world record with 919 deaths in this country from the coronavirus. That was the most in any country in the world since this whole crisis started. So this just keeps on happening despite the fact that we're now into the third week of a nationwide lockdown. So that's really troubling for epidemiologists, scientists, law enforcement. They're wondering why these numbers are still so sky high. So the new transmissions, that's also a big figure that people are looking at. That's still hovering about around 6,000, and today was not a whole lot better. There were still a lot of new positive tests for this disease. So, it's very troubling to a lot of people, and it's something that American policymakers, they're going to want to look at that here. Why is it that this lockdown either hasn't been working, isn't going to work, or it's lagged so far behind? We heard a couple of days ago that a couple of days ago would be the time when we would start to see the statistics change, to reflect this nationwide lockdown. But so far, that hasn't happened. So it's kind of curious. Why is it that with such strict measures in place, even that hasn't halted the spread of this disease? It's one of the things that scientists are going to have to look at once this is all over. Why is it that the most firm, most strict measures haven't worked? We looked at Wuhan, China. That took as long as 2 months to finally work in terms of the statistics. So maybe Italy has a lot more death and disaster waiting for it before it turns a corner.